Hello! Hello, everyone! Sorry I planned this so quickly. I tried to stream as soon as I could. So I could stream as much as possible. Why is it so tangled, bruh? Okay. So this is what I'm doing. I've already connected 2 rows. Right now I'm connecting this one right here. It's very weird. I have to... Because I don't have a lot of room to work with. Usually when I'm on my bed, it's all spread out. But since I don't have the room, I don't have the space. But yeah, this is the yarn that I'm using to connect them because I thought the colors went really well together, and they do! I do think it's better than using, like, I don't know, black, I guess? I think dark purple works very well with it. So that's what I've been doing. Did I unmute? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I don't even think I reset the hiccups. Let's see. Hit reset. Hello, Ren. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello. What the fuck is that shirt? Yeah, it says I like buckshots. Like, from Buckshot Roulette. I made this shirt for Buckshot Roulette, and I didn't have time to change it because I was trying to stream as soon as possible. So, this is leftover buckshot shirt from Buckshot Roulette. Okay, now the hiccups are reset back to 0. How are you doing, Ren? Today's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday. Yeah, I've been connecting the squares and it's been going well. I'll change my face to this since I'm gonna be looking down anyways. I'm gonna be looking down anyways. Leftover backshots, sloppy seconds, discount rack. I've not heard discount rack before. It's not backshots, it's buckshot. It's buckshot. I don't know where you're getting backshots from. Yeah, I have a pile of granny squares, but since I've connected 10 of them, we just need 20 more to connect. Doing fine, nervous because I applied for a job and waiting for them to call me back. I hope they call you back. About you, Phantomime? Quite tired. I went to a pride parade on Sunday. And I only had 1 hour sleep that day. So then Monday, I got 12 hours of sleep. Then last night, I slept a whole lot as well. So I've just been sleeping a lot since then. Hello, Tolo. Welcome, welcome. Phantom new shirt unlocked? I had this for Buckshot Roulette. It says I love buckshots. But, I didn't have time to change it because I was trying to stream as soon as possible today. I literally set up stream in, like, less than 20 minutes. I didn't have time to change my shirt. So, this is just left over from the Buckshot Roulette stream. They have Pride Parades outside of Pride Month. Yeah, of course they do. It's not only in Pride Month that they do that. Busy during Buckshot. Yeah, it was from Buckshot Roulette stream. And I just didn't have time to change it. Cause like, fuck, I'm already running behind. Cause I want to start at 2. But I didn't have time to start at 2. So now it's like more closer to 3 o'clock. I'm starting stream. I almost said it with an A, you jamboree. What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Never had it any in my area. It's still 2. It's 250. Let me turn our work this way. You sauceless burrito. What? How dare you? I'd never eat a burrito with no sauce. Oh, I'm not even crocheting on the camera. Can I move it that way? So I could crochet more up here. There we go. 3:55. Checkmate. It's not. It is not the time. I'm gonna shrink this more. There we go. Hello, Agent Crimson. Welcome, welcome. It's 2:56 actually. 2:56. Yeah. Glad everyone's doing alright. I'm quite tired, as I said. But when am I not tired? Always. The squares. Yep. I got 5 right here to connect. These are the next 5. And then I got 15 right here. We have 20 left to connect. But hello, Oder. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. When you talk in that voice, you sound like Tommy Wiseau for some reason. I don't know who that is. Is that a cool person? You're not tired when you have when you have like coffee. I haven't had coffee in a while. Coffee. Coffee's good. When selling those coaster things? Yeah, I'm gonna sell this blanket one day. I think I picked out the colors very well. Like, I think this purple color... I feel like the camera's not picking up how this... In the camera, this color looks very, like, blue-purple, when I feel like it's more of, like, a red-purple. I don't know why my webcam makes purple look blue. It must just be the camera or something, but I think the colors suit each other very well. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, that guy? I didn't know that was his name. Got a very busy week today, so I'll probably be here for a little bit before going. That's no problem. I appreciate you stopping by. Not really. He's more of a locale. He's the dude who made The Room. Ask Scarlett about that movie. I haven't seen The Room. I heard that it's funny. But I don't know. I have not seen it myself, though. Okay. It's not tangled anymore. I have such a jumbo yarn for this. Look how big this yarn is. I wanted to make sure I had enough yarn to connect these squares with. So I got like the biggest thing. I'm gonna have to use this for so many projects after this. A lot of my stuff's gonna have this purple color with it. Hello, Clothzilla. Is that you, Cloth? I haven't seen you in so long. Good morning or afternoon, friends. Don't forget that you're doing your best. You can each and every day. You're perfect the way you are, and don't change a thing about yourself or everyone. Or wait, are you saying you're going or not? I don't know why I thought that you were saying bye. Hello, Cloth. Welcome, welcome. Been here in forever. It has been probably, I want to say 2 years. It's no problem. I'm still here. I'm still streaming. I'm still crocheting. Because I'm gonna become a famous crocheter one day. And then everything that I give my friends is gonna skyrocket in price because I'm so famous. And then they could either choose to keep it or sell it themselves. I'm eating a nana. This is peak of my entire day. You know, bananas are pretty good. Have you ever eaten dried bananas? They're pretty good too. I recently tried those and I ended up liking them. I didn't think I would, but I did end up liking dried bananas. Hello, Xander. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Like, crochet sounds like the name of the most banger flour-based food you've ever tasted. Croquet. I'm trying to think of something that sounds... The only thing I can think of is like a croissant. You know, crochet croissant, but they don't sound similar, but that's the only thing that I can think of. And is there a food called a croquet? Or is that just the sport? You know when I talk about croquet where you hit the ball through the hoops? share of potassium in sugar. Potassium. I love banana smoothie. I like banana smoothie if it's not the only thing. Like, I can't just drink straight a banana smoothie. It has to be, like, with, like, another fruit. Like a mango or something. I think that tastes good. Actually, I could just lurk. You're lurking, thank you, Tolo. Croquet. Croquette! Croquette! Yeah, croquette. We got croquettes. Yeah, that's it. I was trying to think of what that would be called, but I said croquet. Croquette. No clue what happened to my typing skills, but I'll be lurking. It's too early for me to think. Good night, Tolo. Sleep well. I'll only be streaming for a couple hours. I will not be streaming long today because I don't have time. Silly phantom. Crickets? Moai statue? No, I don't want to eat crickets. Okay. I'll eat crickets if it's mashed up and put on chips. If it doesn't look like a bug, it's fine. Just like chips that, like, you mash it up, sprinkle it on some, like, chips and salsa even, and then it'd be fine. Said early. It's 8 a.m. Good night. Okay, fine. Good morning. Imagine GP opening her own brand of luxury clothes, Phantom. Are you saying it'd be called Phantom? I was thinking recently, because I do want to open my own shop. One day, like in real life, I want to open my own shop of crochet stuff and knit stuff. And I was wondering what I would even call the shop. Because I don't even know. I don't even know what to call it. I love the model shirt. Thank you, thank you. It's leftover from when I played Buckshot Roulette. It says I love buckshots. Hello, Stand a Doc? Stand a Doc? Welcome, welcome. Listen to Tom. Thank you so much, Witch Tug. Sup? Okay, bye. I'll watch a movie. One more month. What movie are you watching? Thank you so much for 35 months member with Witch Tug. Thank you, thank you. So many months. I can't believe you're still buying the membership. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It helps out. I really want to see Spider-Man. But no, I do not listen to Tom Dovsky? Is that how you say it? Dovsky? I have not heard of them before. Unfortunately. Puss in Boots' Last Witch, the absolute best. It is a really good movie, actually. It is such a good movie. I love Jack Horner, such cartoonishly evil guy. Such a good movie. I'm gonna bust you up, Plum Thumb, and then I'm gonna wear your clothes. That was weird. Shoots him. I love that moment. Instead of becoming a famous crocheter, become a famous croquetter. You might be onto something. Maybe that's my true calling. My true calling. That was a very cute Pichu I just saw. Yeah, I crocheted a Pichu. A notch-eared Pichu. My Switch 1 is conking out. Okay, me. Damn. Yeah, the original Switch kind of bad. Switch 2, I have no problems with it so far. The original Switch that I had, it just had so many problems. Hello, Noah. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Have you guys been hearing about the new stuff YouTube's been doing? Since they've been announcing all this stuff, I was like, the last 2 days I haven't streamed because I didn't stream Monday or Sunday. The last 2 days, I lost like 10 subscribers. And like, I was watching my subscriber count go down. I was like, no, dude, YouTube fucking hates me. I bet they're deleting my subs. Oh my god, I fucking fell off. Oh. I was like, dude, I fucking fell off. But no, it's just probably YouTube deleting bots. Probably. Or inactive YouTube accounts, probably? I don't know. Something like that. I have one of the OG switches. Yeah, the OG switches definitely have some problems. Hopefully it doesn't break. Should try making one of those squids that you can flip and it has a different face and flip someday. I have seen those. Those are really cute, maybe. I think I saw someone say, oh yeah, rent a crow shop. Maybe the crow shop. I'm not sure. I was thinking of, like, I would want it to be... I don't know. I don't even know what I'd call my own shop. Crow shop is on the list, though. We'll figure it out. We'll workshop it. And I'll ask my friends, of course. I haven't asked them. I've just been thinking about it to myself. But yeah. Oh, Raptor's laughing at the video he's watching. I was thinking because, you know, like, you know, the flip things inside out. I know how to make those. But I was thinking of, what is it? I want to make a sock puppet. Or, like, I want to crochet a puppet. That's gonna be... You guys remember Puppet Phantom from Christmas. I want to crochet that. Had one, but it was stolen by one of my siblings. No! Are you talking about the squids? Damn. Must have been really cute. It happens. Siblings take things. I remember my sister used to take some of my toys. It just happens with siblings. Remember the worm phantom? Yeah! Worm on a string phantom. Bee. Love bees. Yeah, I made some cute bees. There we go. We keep going. It's so hard because I don't have a lot of room to crochet. There's not a lot of room. But, I want to get to 100 hats and then stop making crocheting / knitting hats. And then, I want to make, like, blankets before I sell stuff online. I don't know why I want to get to 100 hats. I just don't want to, like, open up a shop and then not have enough stuff to sell. You know what I mean? This is an online shop, not a physical shop. Guess what? What? Are you gonna say chicken butt or something? What am I guessing? But yeah. So I want to make, like, 100 hats. And then I want to make, like, maybe 10 blankets? What do you guys think? Do you think, like, 10 blankets is, like, a good amount? You're awesome. We appreciate for who you are. Aw, thank you, Buff. Thank you so much. Glad you've been doing well. This will be one of the first blankets on the shop. Because a lot of blankets I make, and I immediately give it away. I'm gonna have to find places to store these, because I'm very much needs to be as clean as possible. My projects cannot be dirty. They cannot get dusty, nothing. They have to be put away somewhere. I'm gonna have to buy more storage containers, that's it. I'm gonna have to dedicate storage container to just blankets. I already have one full of hats, because I lost count of how many hats I've knit. I remember I was in the 60s, close to 70s, because I remember the asexual beanie was like 66, and I've made quite a bit of beanies since then, so it's gotta be in the 70s now. 70 hats. Yeah. I really like how this turned out. I think this purple very much suits all the colors in this, because there is purples here. You can kind of see them. You can see them better here. There's purples. So I think it really goes well with it. I hope whoever gets this blanket really likes it. It reminds me of a sunset. It's like sunset colors. Very warm with a cool... I would say this purple's more on the warmer side, actually. As I said, it's not a blue purple like this camera keeps showing. It's more of like a red purple, which I think suits it because it's a warm purple than a cool purple. Pretty? Thank you. I think it looks nice. Been not feeling too good. I'm trying to drink water to get myself to feel better, but it's not really working. But, the Wendy's that was near us had been closed for so long. And then it opened recently. So we decided, oh, let's go to the Wendy's. And then we ate Wendy's for lunch today. And now I'm feeling kind of sick. I can't eat Wendy's chicken or else my stomach hurts so bad afterwards. I don't know why. You played Legend Zaza yet? No, I have not. I've been stuck in Legends Arceus Purgatory. I'm still playing Legends Arceus. We are mostly through the Pokedex, though. And by mostly, I mean like halfway. We're halfway through the Pokedex. Completed it? Nice! Yeah, I haven't gotten to playing it. And it's like one of the first Pokemon games where I'm kind of like, I'm alright not playing it. Like, I'm okay if I don't get the chance to play Legends Legends Zaza. Usually I'm like trying to get every Pokemon game that I'm trying to play all Pokemon games, but I'm kind of like, I think I'm fine not playing Zaza. Wonder if I could move this camera to be up more. There we go. Now I'm more in the middle. That's better. It's a funny game and storyline. Maybe I'll get my hands on it one day. It's just that it was really expensive. It was like $70. Dude, I don't even have $70. So. And I've been saving. Do you know what happened? The game I had been looking forward to got delayed. I was gonna play it tomorrow and Thursday, but because it was supposed to come out like this week, and then it got delayed to the fall. So now, to wait till the fall, and I'm a little bit sad because I had been looking forward to that game for a long time. Wowza. Yeah. Got delayed. It's fine. That just means it's gonna be better. You know? It's just gonna... They're taking their time to make the game perfect, you know? That's what I always tell myself when, games get delayed. I tell myself that, they're giving the game time to... They're giving themselves a little bit more time to work on the game, you know? So that's what I've been telling myself. Even though I'm still a little sad that it got delayed. It's fine, it's fine. There we go. We haven't connected any squares. I've just been doing the lining on the top. Because that's what you gotta do. You gotta do the line all across the top before you can connect more squares. I played Inscription? No, I have not played Inscription. For some reason that made me think of Inception, but I don't think that's the game. Hello, Scarlet! Welcome, welcome. Hello. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday? It's hot outside. It's hot outside. It's burning. Okay. trying to make it so that it doesn't hit the floor. Because I can't stand it when my yarn hits the floor. I feel like this hole's bigger than the other one. I'm gonna change that. Let me redo this. Love your model. Hello, Purple P Rose. Is it Prose? Princess? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Love your model. Thank you, thank you. I really like this model too. It's really nice. It's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit here. It would be around the same for us too, although I don't think it's hitting 100 today specifically. Let me see temperature. Yeah, it's gonna be in the 90s today. It's not reaching 100 as far as I know, but it is in the 90s. There we go. Oh yeah, Scarlet. This is the same. This purple color is the same that I used for your blanket. So, I'm hoping you can agree that the camera's not picking up what kind of purple this is. Because I feel like on the my webcam right now, looking in OBS, it looks more like a blue purple. When in real life, I feel like it's more of like a reddish purple, if that makes sense. It's more of like a warmer purple than a cooler purple, which is what I'm seeing right here. And I was trying to explain that, but I wonder if you know what I mean. Because you actually have the blanket. Hello, Kruka! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello, Kruka. And Abira Nareen? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? This is my first time here. Hello, I'm GlitchedPhantom. I'm a ghost elf VTuber of unknown origins. I was gonna say unknown oranges. You know, makes sense. Favorite color is orange of unknown origin. I don't remember who I was when I was alive. I just know that I'm dead. I like to crochet, and I hope to one day open my own crochet/knitting shop. Oh, good playing Pokopia? Yeah. On the Pokopia grind, because the new update came out not that long ago. Oh, Scarlet! You know what you know I've been looking forward to a game for so long. I've been looking forward to Grave Seasons for so long, and it was supposed to come out this week. I was gonna play it tomorrow and Thursday, but it got delayed. I found out today that it was delayed to the fall. So I'm like, damn, I was looking forward to this game. It's okay. We'll play it in the fall. I mean, I feel like that, does make more sense for the game, if that makes sense. It's more of like a horror Stardew Valley. But yeah. Saw Pinar crochet. Yeah! I crocheted 2 Pinars. Raptor! Can you hand me the Pinar?
Where is it?
It's right there. Literally right there. I can see it from here. Look at I crocheted this Pinor off stream. Here it is. Look, he's so happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy bright Pinor. Hope you exceed in that. Thank you. I hope so too one day. One day I'll succeed. I sewed the balls together this time because I thought the balls were too far apart, so I sewed them together so now they'll just, you know, stick together instead of being apart. You can't even tell that I sewed them. I still love the crochet. Nice! More crocheters. You love to see it. Yeah, I want to open a shop one day. Because I feel like I've gotten pretty good at crocheting. I'm pretty decent. Raptor, I'm going to throw it back over there. the P door. Don't get it. There you go. Okay. I'm back. Fuck me. I worked out more today than I did all week, and it was delivering a fucking shirt. Did you have to run? Where's your sweater? IRL. Gone too. Oh no, I'm wearing it. It's just that I felt like my arms were getting too warm. Because I think the AC's not on all the way. Can you turn up the AC, Raptor? Thank you. He turned up the AC because my arms were getting kind of warm, so I rolled it up. That's so cute. Thank you. One day I'll sell them. When we went to the Pride Parade, I saw people with booths selling Pride stuff. And like my sister was all like, you should come here and sell Pride related stuff here. And I'm like, you know, you're right. So maybe one day I'll be selling stuff at Pride parades. God, I can't speak. Is that where I was? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Not run, jog, but it felt just the same as running because I'm heavy and my legs took all the brunt of it. Ooh, yeah. I feel like it's just harder for men to run just because I don't know, I feel like a lot of them have more muscle mass or just more mass in general than women do. It's just harder. I used to be into jogging at the beginning of the year. I did it for 4 months and then I stopped because it was getting too hot. And like, either I'm streaming in the evening so I don't have time to run outside, or I don't wake up early enough to run in the cool morning. So I'm kind of just like, well, I have to fix my sleep schedule if I want to wake up early enough to jog again. Or I just wait till the fall and then I jog in the fall. Either way. Oh yeah, it's a lot cooler in here now that the AC's on. I guess I forgot to turn it on before stream, because usually I do that. I'm struggling to run because I'm carrying all this success on my back. Moai statue. I love saying emojis out loud whenever I'm reading chat. I don't know if it's annoying, but I really like to do that. Carrying all this success on my back. It's alright, Ren. I understand what it's like to be poor, because I am. So I understand it's very hard, but I hope one day things work out for you. You just gotta keep going. If anyone's struggling right now, just know you just gotta keep going. That's what I tell myself all the time. I just gotta keep going. I just gotta keep crocheting. I just gotta keep drawing. And then maybe one day I'll be out of my shitty situation. So just know. Just keep telling yourself one day. And you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep going. Thighs rub together and chafe a lot. My sister was telling me my thighs were gonna chafe when we were at the Pride Parade. Because, okay, I didn't talk about the Pride Parade because I haven't streamed since then. I decided to dress like a hoe to the Pride Parade. And in the morning, because we had to go so early, and plus it's more of Northern California, it was like 20 degrees cooler than where I live. So when we first got there, I was fucking freezing, and I was messaging my friends. I was like, I decided to dress as a hoe to the Pride Parade, and my sister's like, are you sure you want to wear those short shorts with fishnet leggings? And I'm like, yes. And then it turned out I was freezing, and then once the parade was over, the sun came out and it was burning. It was really hot. And then she was like, aren't your legs gonna chafe? I was like, nah, I'm fine. And my legs didn't chafe. I was fine. Or my thighs, I mean. Hope is the last thing you lose. It's what you have when you lose everything. Damn, I love that quote. Interesting quote. Hello, Anna. Hello. How's my ilk pilk doing? But yeah, the Pride Parade, I had to wake up so early. My sister picked me up at 6:30. And then, we had to drive to the place because it takes hours plus traffic. Yeah, she picked me up at 6:30. The Pride Parade started at 10:30. So it took a long time to get there. And then, we went there, we picked up our cousin. And we watched the Pride Parade. As I said, I was freezing. Probably because it was so early and that I was wearing, like, nothing. But then the sun came out and it was warm, and then I got sunburned even though I put on sunscreen. The sun is a deadly laser. It is! It gave me sunburn even though I had sunscreen on. I'm tired. Took a nap, then another nap. Ooh, 2 nappies. Big nappies. You know how, like, they say big clappies? Big nappies. 104 today. It's gross. Yeah. It's very hot today. I was saying, like, I was looking at what temperature was gonna be today, and it said that it's gonna be in the 90s. It's not getting up to the hundreds today, so I guess we're lucky that it's like 10 degrees colder here than it is there, but you will get through it, Anna. You'll get through this heat. When you get tired from sleeping too much, so you sleep some more. 102 battery capacity. I feel like that's me. I sleep way too much. Sleep way too much. I just love sleeping. I don't have to worry about anything when I'm sleeping. Don't have to worry about anything. And then I get to see funny stuff in my dreams as I sleep. Sleep is good. Guys have sweaty balls that rub our thighs, so we chafe bad. Ah, different kind of chafing. Ball chafing. No, I was just talking about my thighs chafing, but I didn't end up getting... They didn't chafe. I was fine. Oddly enough, I've begun to fix my sleep schedule, and it feels so good to be a functioning adult again. Raptor is snoring up a storm over there. He's tired. Inner thigh. Yeah, the inner thigh is chafe. Still unemployed, but at least I sleep at a reasonable hour. Yeah, I need to fix my sleep schedule really badly. My sleep schedule is not good. I need to be able to wake up early so then I could go on walks / jog again. Because I haven't been able... Because what my New Year's resolution was to be able to run enough for a mile. I have, like, what, 4 months to work my way up before the end of the year? I'm so cooked. That was my New Year's resolution. My other New Year's resolution was to make at least 1 animation. Technically, I haven't made any really big animations. I've just made, like, little tiny shorts. And then some of them are just, like... I would say akin to animatics, like the Go Throw Up one is just an animatic. That's not an animation. So I haven't really done anything animation-wise, in my opinion. But I've gotten close. But I think they'll count, just because I just wanted to make more art-related stuff in general, in terms of, like, animation stuff. So I would say it counts. Single step is still good if it's in the right direction. That is true. It's all about progress, not perfection, you know? I use deodorant to keep my thighs from chafing. I never thought about that. That's a good idea. I remember I've heard of people putting, like, pads there, like, to keep their thighs from rubbing. I've not heard of deodorant. That's a good idea, because that's what cheerleaders would do when I was in cheerleading. They'd put like these like band-aid pad things on their thighs so that they wouldn't chafe. Yeah, it works well. Interesting, interesting. There we go. We finished this part. Look how much is connected. We got 2 rows connected. Okay. Now, we gotta connect some more squares. The next square, we gotta turn our work. Is this square yellow? Yellow square. I raw dog it like God intended Viking style shit. Send help. Surely you have like what's it called? You have deodorant. Oh, I'm not on screen. Fuck, this is what's hard, is that I have to stay in camera, but this piece is so big. This is why I don't do crochet streams of me connecting squares, because it's so hard to be on camera because the piece is so big. Okay, once I connect them, I'll move accordingly. I just want to connect them, at least. Here, let's connect the first one. There you go, it's connected. Now I'll fold it in half, and that'll be easier to do. It's still not easy because it's so big. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me figure this out. Okay, fold it here, and then there, there. There and fold there. There we go. Now I can. Now it's all folded up. Okay. I might need a. Oh my god, it's too hard. Hi, Sid. Thank you so much for the $5.
_part.
What did it say? Did it say jerp part? What? Thank you so much for the $5, Sin. She financially supporting me. Thank you, Sin. How are you doing today? How's Dad? Because he just had surgery. How's Dad? Why are we talking about this, by the way? I don't know. I do use but use it on for that. I do, but not use it for that. I learned the extra lengthy undergarments help. Unrelated, but inner thigh is a really funny word to me. Kind of like saying poop. Poop. Okay, he's fine. He went to work after they took the patch off, of course. Of course, he's a workaholic. Of course he'd go back to work immediately after surgery. Part. Hello, Dan. Welcome. How are you doing? Hello. Still trying to somehow keep this in frame. It's hard. Raptor is playing the finals with someone and he's trying to whisper to them. Hello. Everyone's doing well. Did you? Oh yeah, I was just about to talk about this. I don't know when YouTube said that they're gonna change it, but did you see how they're changing how views work? Where, like, they're saying all views count now. It's not engaged views, where, like, I'm pretty sure how an engaged view worked is that the person stuck around and watched the stream or whatever content for 30 seconds counts as a view or an engaged view. But now it's just like if they have it up for 0.1 millisecond, that counts as a view now. I don't know how I feel about that. Because aren't, like, people just gonna, like, farm views now? Like, All you gotta do is refresh the stream and then, like, over and over, and that counts as a view. I don't know, I feel like people are just gonna farm the shit out of that, right? I don't know. Who knows? YouTube making a lot of changes right now, and I don't know why. I don't know why. YouTube, a multi-millionaire dollar company, asking for even more money, or else we're gonna starve, said CEO. The problem is, yeah, view botting, go burr. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's gonna, people are gonna farm it. Hello, Dazake. Welcome, welcome. Hello. How are you doing? I don't know when that's starting. I know it starts, like, this month, right? I remember that saying, like, the 8th. Hello, Lane. As well. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm watching Transformers Dark of the Moon from my 5-movie pack. I already watched the first 2. Oh, nice. I haven't watched any Transformers movies, but they always seem cool. Hope you're enjoying them. Content farming was bad before. Now it'll be worse. It's gonna go crazy. I'm all for scamming multi-millionaire companies, so W. Is it scamming them? I don't know. Changing the requirements for monetization or something like that too. Yes. It's gonna be very rough for anyone just starting. I'm already partnered, so it's not gonna affect me. It's just gonna be very hard for, like, I have friends who have a hard time getting to 4,000 watch time hours. It's gonna be really rough for them to get to the 8,000. Like, that's immediate. When Raptor started streaming, I told him, what's going to kill you or you're gonna have a hard time with is getting the 4,000 watch time hours. Now, it's gonna be super hard. Significantly harder for him to get the 8,000. Remember when Jack's Films exposed a lot of scam streams? Felt good. Scam streams. I've not seen that, but I wouldn't be surprised. There are a lot of scam streams. I remember it was really hard before. Or a lot before. Excuse me? Yes, 4,000 watch time hours. Hello, Magic Spicy Jelly. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello. Let's double that. 8K. Let me give you an example of how much I make, how many watch time hours I get in a month. Let me show you. Or I'm just gonna go to my YouTube studio and show you how much I get with anywhere. I would say, let's be generous and say I get about 8 to 12 concurrent viewers per stream. Let's just be generous and just have it at that range. Because YouTube does fluctuate. It does fluctuate. Last month, I had 1,112 watch time hours. And I think you have to have it in the last year? Or is it... Let me look it up. YouTube partnership requirements. Oh, Yes, it's the last year. So you just have to make that in a year. Let's see what I made in the last year. Let's say 2025, since 2026 is still ongoing. I had 14,000 watch time hours. So if you got like half of that, like let's say, like as I said, I have about 8 to 12 concurrent viewers per stream. Let's say that's my average. YouTube does fluctuate, so it's not guaranteed every single time. If they had half of that, like let's say 4 to 6, they could still probably get the 4,000. No, they could still probably get the 8,000 if they have 4 to 6 people watching. And then that also means they'd be streaming as long as me. Sometimes I stream for 8 hours, 6 hours, sometimes 2 hours. They'd have to be streaming, and then people would have to be watching through that in order to get that. So it just depends on how long they stream and how long people are watching, or how many people are watching. It'll be hard for people just starting to get that. It'll be very difficult. Depends on a lot of factors, yeah. Depends how long people are watching and how many people are watching. It's gonna be tough. Good luck to any future content creators. Just make the everyday content creator have it harder to obtain an audience. It'll be very difficult. Who is this benefiting? I heard that they're doing it to combat, like, AI slop content, because it's harder for them to monetize their AI slop. But I don't know. That's just a theory that I heard. I don't know if it's true. More ballpark to the established creator hot take. Yeah, you'd have to be very big in order to get monetized that quickly. But even then, it's gonna take a while. Because as I said, in 1 month, I get 1,000. So if you're getting the same amount of watch time hours as me, it would take 4 months to get monetized. But you'd also have to have the subscriber milestone plus I think there's another milestone that I can't think of right now. There is the subscribers milestone where you need 1,000 subscribers to be able to put ads on stuff. So they donated $5,000. Ooh, 5,000. That's a lot of dollars. That's like $1 5,000 times. That's crazy. There we go. Oh my god. Work with me. There we go. Now I can work like this. But yeah, I made sure to read all of the new policy or the new milestones because when I saw that it was like, it told me in YouTube Studio that there's new terms and conditions I have to accept. And it was just the new milestone stuff, and I made sure to read it. It said if you're already partnered, it won't affect you, which I have been partnered since 2023. So, like, I'm all good. But it's gonna be really hard for anyone else. It sucks. Like and subscribe so that she can keep doing more crochet streams. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Anna. I'll pin that. I wonder why they all of a sudden started changing it. They're making a lot of changes. A lot of changes. There's that, and then the view thing. But I feel like they've been making changes all this year. Like, they got rid of clipping, too. And I'm all like, why would you get rid of clipping? Like, why? Why would you do that? I don't know why they did, but they did. And I still wonder why they did that. Because I remember one time I was like, I want to make a clip. But it wouldn't let me. I couldn't make one. Because YouTube is filled with idiots. True. Hello, Finn. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Finn? How's it going? It's going good. Just talking about YouTube's recent weird changes. I don't know why they keep making these changes. You know, a change that they should make? Bring back the dislike button. Like, actually, bring back the dislike button. Are now on the bottom instead of the top. That's one of them. Yeah, exactly! I hate that the pin comment's on the bottom! I don't know why they did that. It's so dumb. They should have made it at the top. At one moment when they remove a feature that helps people discover VTubers. Exactly! Clips is what, like, makes it, YouTubers explode. Shorts format content, it's a consequence. Shorts format content and its consequences on society. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, I heard about this. Yeah. They're making a lot of weird changes. Plus their AI moderation gone rogue too. Yeah. Right! There was a lot of content creators that got demonetized because their content was like on quote unquote misleading kids because their content looks like it's for kids but it's actually not, so they're saying that they're misleading. Their content is very misleading, and the only way they could have gotten remonetized is if they made a video calling out YouTube begging for their monetization back. I swear if my content got demonetized, I'd be so pissed. I would not be as nice as those content creators talking about, hey, please monetize me back, YouTube. I'd be fucking pissed, and then they wouldn't give me my monetization back. Trust. Fuck you, mean ASMR channels getting nuked. Literally did nothing wrong. I didn't know about the ASMR channels, but what I heard about was storytime animators were getting demonetized, or just like animators in general. It's supposed to be to deal against AI content farms, which is ass backwards because the view count thing actively allows clickbait to fester. Yeah! Clickbait's gonna be going wild! Clickbait culture's back. Woo! Hello, Penguin. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? Phantom would unleash all the rage of a kid who grew up in suburbs, California. Yeah, I'd be so pissed if my monetization got taken away from me. Because it's like the only thing that I make money off of. I'd be so pissed. You motherfuckers gonna witness the strength of COD lobbies. It was funny. Shout out to one of the marketing videos of an upcoming horror movie getting marked for kids because it seems like a kid's show. That's crazy! What the fuck, YouTube? What are you doing? If anything, they're misleading kids, if anything. Like a thing here. There's like a lint. There's like a lint here. I don't like this lint out of here. So school made me miss 2 Mario Kart streams. No! Damn! That's unfortunate. You reminded me of a wild incident a few years back. Accident? This time this happened was with the incident. I can't fucking speak. The YouTuber I watched who named their video Trust Installer, and YouTube moderation got pissy about that. What's wrong with Trusted Installer? I actually don't know what's wrong with that title. Hello, Maronine? Maronine? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? You like Cave Town? It's my favorite band. I have not heard of Cave Town. It does sound like a cool band, though. Someone uploaded a pornographic animation of Nicole Watterson. YouTube tagged it as for kids. Chaos ensued. That's crazy, dude. YouTube making such terrible decisions. That's what I'm saying. They're the ones misleading kids if they're all like, oh, your content seems like it's for kids, but it's actually not. You're misleading. Demonetized. When they're the ones doing it is crazy. Hypocrites. Classic YouTube, yeah. Got millions of views before taking it down. Hello, Tyler does stuff. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello. I'm not sure how that would have gotten on YouTube in the first place if it's pornographic. That's crazy. God, this is getting difficult because it's so big. This is such a big project. Okay. Maybe I could do this. And be fine. Come on, go over there. Okay, gotta connect this square. Huh? Flower? You took my flower? Oh, you're changing the water. Can I show them the flower I got from the Pride Parade? I got this rose from the Pride Parade. Here, you guys see. It's so pretty. I'm surprised it hasn't wilted yet. It's been a couple days. It got bigger. This is a little vase I have it in. There you go. We keep it on the windowsill so it has some sun. Bye, Raptor. You want children watching my content ever? Exactly. Exactly. Remember the several times people outright pirated movies to YouTube? Yes, I remember that. The entirety of the Wall-E to YouTube ones. Yeah, people were doing that for a bit. For the video I'm talking about, seems like a kid's show at first glance, as well as a good chunk of other videos, but you look hard enough, and at the recent stuff, it's definitely a horror. Imagine how many kids got scarred. I bet if I was like a kid when that happened, I would get so scared of it. I got scared of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared when I was a teenager. That scared me. Hello, Ray Minx. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello. Very nice rose. Yeah, I really like it. I have it on the windowsill. Remember that, Ren? Yeah, I remember it too. People were just uploading movies. Crazy time. YouTube's doing crazy stuff. Imagine if YouTube classified DHMIS as for kids. I don't know what that is. Maybe Scarlett does. She's more into horror than I am. Right here. Hug me, I'm scared. Oh! I didn't realize it was the acronym for it. Alright, horror? Ooh, nice. Like for books? Or do you mean like poems? Or just like stories? What a time that was. Being online unsupervised. Yeah. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Gets marked for kids. YouTube would be sued. It scared me when I watched it. I couldn't watch like the second episode. Like I watched the first one. And I thought, oh, this is pretty cool. And then I watched the second one and it scared me so bad that I've never watched it ever again. It left with some amount of trauma. Yeah, the second episode I haven't been able to get through. Ever since then. For fun, usually scripts. Ah, scripts. That's cool. Seems like a fun hobby. Good old days. The Humming I'm Scared is such a good series. Maybe one day I'll be able to get through it with Scarlett next to me. Would you be able to watch the TV series? They made a TV show a while back. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember Scarlett talking about it some time ago. Or at least I think it was Scarlett. Could have been someone else. And then I'm just thinking Scarlett did. I'm pretty sure it was Scarlett. It's more surreal and comedic at times. I'd be so down. I don't know. I don't really like the gore. That's what freaked me out. There's like lint right here. Try and get the lint off. That show gave me a lot of vocal stems. We do like vocal stems. I love collecting them. No, I'm kidding. Feel like I've had quite a bit of vocal stems throughout the years. There was a point where I was just saying random noises. Okay, we gotta turn our work a little bit. Pretty sure it was me? Ah, okay, so I'm remembering correctly. Attention freaks, it's me! I don't watch a lot of films, so I'm just hanging along. No problem. I know a lot of people who don't watch a lot of stuff. That way, I get to show them stuff. I love watching movies. It's like one of my favorite things to do. By the way, we were gonna watch a movie today, but we canceled it. This is like the 4th week in a row. It's been 1 full month. We've been trying to watch a movie in theaters and we've had to cancel it. Wow! God, I miss the movies. What does that word mean? The show, or if, no, I don't know, has less gore, is more bizarre and gross, but less explicit, exposed organs and all that. Okay, that's good then. Because that was the thing that like really off-put me, because I don't really like gore that much. I don't even like hearing about it. Like that one scene of Yellow Puppet cutting off his entire finger and it sprays blood and he just goes, ow, sad face? What? Ouchie. Literal finger gone. But the shirt says, yeah, it says I love buckshots. Because the shirt's left over from Buckshot Roulette and I didn't have time to change my shirt. Because I had to stream as soon as possible if I wanted time to stream today. But yeah, it's a reference to Buckshot Roulette because I just played that a couple days ago with some friends. Because Buckshot Roulette, I really like that game. I think it's fun. As far as I know. Oh, okay. That's what that acronym means. I'm terrible with remembering acronyms really bad. It was fun. I enjoyed it for the first time. Yeah! Kruka invited me to Buckshot. It was really fun. Thank you, Kruka. We can tell. It's a fun game. I love stealing cigarettes. Because that's just what I do. Look, my thought process is that I gotta use them before anyone else can use it. That's my thought process. Can confirm the show's less gory. Okay, thank you, Scarlett. And Ren. I've never been a big fan of gore. No prob. Gotta do a collab, so yeah. Why not? Do it on a game I never played. Just fun. It's also a very cheap game too, so a lot of people can get it. Love getting AI slop ads. No! Fuck AI slop. How do I change my username so I'm tired of people calling me Spectrum? You should be able to go into your YouTube settings and change your handle. Because that's what it is, it's your handle. You could change it. Just gotta do some collabs with some friends. Yeah. Collabing's fun. I just don't like to do more than 2 a week. I think that's like my limit. It's like 2 a week. And then the next week I'm like, okay, I'm good to do 2 more. I'm also not a fan of gore. I can always rewatch it just to be sure. But I do remember it not being gory. Okay, I'll trust you. I trust your memory. I trust you with my life, Scarlet. Spent so long getting rid of AI slop on all my socials. It's difficult. Whenever I see, like, because I like to go on Instagram. That's like the only social media that I go on and I find memes or like pretty pictures. Or just crochet ideas. That's where I get a lot of my crochet ideas, is from Instagram. Like, there's AI on there, and every single time it pops up, I always report it and say, I'm not interested in seeing this, but it still pops up. I think I would love to get folks to collab on a game that only I'd be good in, just to massively inflate my ego. Which game would that be? Which game would that be? Finn. Not completely gory. Only thing that's seen is blood. Okay. Poor decisions on your part. On my part. Poor decision. To get mine. Oh, you did change it to Ren BM. Let's go. Now people call you Ren. Usually get mine on Pinterest. I've never been on Pinterest too much. I heard that it's good for, like, getting pictures. I think data centers just for AI use is bad. Speaking of, does anyone play UMBC3? I'm totally not a high rank in that game and spent a grand total of 2K hours on 3 consoles on it. What is UMBC3? I don't know what that game is. What is that? Collabs in a week is pretty much. Yeah. I'm at a point where I don't plan collabs anymore. My friends just invite me to collabs, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll join. And that's my collab. I don't really plan them much anymore. Which is nice. I don't have to think about it. I don't use my brain power. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Oh, okay. Raptor might. He likes fighting games. Because that's a fighting game, right? Raptor plays fighting games, so he might be interested. He's been really into, like, we haven't been able to buy these games because we're broke, but, the Avatar Last Airbender fighting game and, Tycon, or whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't play fighting games. I just know that one that that he keeps talking about is Tycon. It's setting to lower chances of AI slap on your For You page. That's good. That's nice of them, at least. Fighting game. Ah, so Raptor might be interested. Imagine getting the aquifers in your hometown drain to do some schmuck. Can generate AI slop. Damn. That's what I say to AI. Fart from my butt. Haven't played any fighting games, but I do have Mortal Kombat 11. There's that many more Mortal Kombat games? I didn't know there was that many. On that mind view. I just struggle on finding a proper game to play on stream. So getting advice does help with the decision making. Yeah. I used to plan collabs every... I don't know. I wouldn't say every 2 weeks. I'd say pretty often. But now, you know, the waifu boys are always doing something every week. And then I decide whether I'm joining for that or not. And then, or Anna invites me to something and I just join for that. There are some things I gotta get to planning, though. After this week, I'll plan something. Fuck! Forgot that I wanted to plan Peak this week. Well, I can plan it for next week. I'll invite people. We don't have time this week. This week's so busy. It's so busy. It stresses me out. Peak, you say? Yes, Peak. Waifu boys? Yeah, that's the group I'm a part of. Kaiju and the waifu boys. I'm a waifu boy. My already non-existent stream schedule just basically dead because I'm starting college again. School. Look, school's cool. I just have a lot of school PTSD where, like, weekly I'll have a dream almost like twice a week where I'm dreaming I'm in school again and I haven't done any assignments the whole year, and then I have 1 week to make up all the assignments, and then and I think it's so real that when I first wake up, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go do my homework, and then I realize, oh, I don't go to school anymore. That's fucking every week. It's so stressful. So stressful that I'm grinding my teeth in my sleep and I wake up with my jaw hurting. On AI, what does everyone say to those that make AI logo for business? Okay. Something similar to that. When we were at the Pride Parade, a lot of people had AI generated stuff of like their logos and of their food. And I was like, why can't they just take a picture of their food? I know that that's not logo stuff, but it is like the products that they're selling and the food that they're selling. I was just wondering, why not just use the pictures of just the food? It just makes me not want to go buy their product, you know? It makes me not want to eat their food. I don't know, that's just my opinion. It makes me not want to go to their business. Because I know that the logo and the food thing's very different. But for me, with the food, it makes me not want to eat their food. Because what's the problem with just taking the picture? Because I can't stay consistent. Wait, posting... See? What? The real panic tech is those back to school ads. Oh, gross. Not having to go to school. True. It's mostly due to working in the theater group, so I basically have to just build shit and listen to people act for the next 4 months. That sounds pretty fun, actually. You don't want to commission artists, apparently. It's counterintuitive. If they didn't bother spending on logos, the food must taste like ass. I just don't know why they had to use AI to make their food look better. Like, does that mean the food is gonna look terrible? What's wrong with how the food looks? I don't know. It's just, it's weird to me that you can't just use the photos of the food. You know? You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's AI. That's AI. Taking a photo is not hard. Exactly. And you could just edit the photo, like the background out, if you need to take the background out and put it on a different background. It's not that hard. I agree. I feel like they didn't even try. Yeah, it makes me feel like I don't want to go to their business or use their... or... eat their food. Like, we were looking at the thing, and like the only there was a couple food booths, and like we were looking at it and it was like, this food didn't use AI to make their food look great, and it just looks like normal food. But then this other stuff, it looks like it doesn't look, it looks weird. You could tell it's AI. I don't know. Like, I feel like that would be equivalent to me. Like, let's say I'm crocheting this. I finish this blanket. I take a picture of this blanket. I then use AI to quote-unquote enhance it. And then I put that picture up to sell this blanket. No one's gonna want to buy it! Why would I do that? This blanket's perfectly good to just me take a picture of it and posting that as the product, right? There's nothing wrong with this blanket. I could just post it and people would like it, right? Why do I need to use AI to enhance it? I don't get it. I don't understand the thought process of it. Hello, Mello. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Me? I'm a bit tired as usual, but I'm doing good. Just kind of yapping. I'm doing good. And using AI to enhance something feels cheap in a sense of something better than what they're selling. Yeah, that's weird. Just stabilize your hand. Yeah, just stabilize your hand. Posting schedule is a mess. Yeah. It's been like 1,300 USD on an iPhone. Yeah, just buy a phone. Yeah, food advertisements look bad too. The food looks like plastic in a really bad way. Yeah, it doesn't even, you can tell. And like, I feel like people are like, oh, people aren't gonna be able to tell that we used it. But no, people know how to see it. Unless they're like, I don't know, they're just like, they just don't know. Like my parents, they're old. They wouldn't know. Nor do they care. But like, everyone who hates AI can tell. Or something like that on Reddit. Prompts used to prompt like, Gemini, generate an image of Korean fried chicken in a bowl with Chinese noodles on the side. Ugh. What? I still don't get, because I feel like that's a little, I feel like this might be maybe a stretch, but I feel like it's kind of misleading in a way, because like if I open, because I'm just thinking personally, if I were to open a crochet shop online and I'm taking pictures of my products, I would want the picture to look as close to the product that I'm selling as I can so people know what they're buying. I feel like it's a little misleading because that is a problem with crochet stuff and knitting stuff, is that people will use AI to quote unquote enhance their product. I feel like it's misleading. I really do. I think you should make it look like as close to the product. Not even like change anything, just take a picture of it so they know what they're getting. Like, don't even use any filters to make it brighter or whatever. No filters either. Just take a picture and post that. And I think that's the perfect way to sell like crochet stuff. I think it's kind of misleading. Because it's not gonna look exactly, right? It's not gonna look exactly how you took the picture. I feel like AI just lowers sales nowadays. Exactly. Like, if I saw it, I wouldn't want to buy it. I wouldn't want to buy it. Women use AI to make the background look better when she is selling a cardigan. So people are using the backgrounds? Seems weird. Yeah, people in the crochet and knitting space do use AI as well. I just think it's a little misleading. We live in a reality where food made by a real human and sold as presented are strong selling points to attract tech-savvy customers. I don't know. Cardigan, but not the AI, of course. Yeah, people are not gonna like the AI part. One can tell, it's just that there's a solid amount of folks who don't give a shit or actively seek out that slop. They just love consuming the slop. Hello, Ray sucks at stuff. Welcome, welcome. We're having like a little rant to me. We're right now. We're having a little rant. Supposed to be drop ship scams with AI. Yes, yes, there is. Drop shipping is also a really bad thing in the crochet and knitting community. Because the thing with knitting is that it can be recreated with the machine, but crochet, it can't. Crochet can only be created by a human. So, if someone's drop shipping crocheted stuff, who's crocheting it? People will buy it and then sell it for a higher price. And then, yeah. That's also a thing that's going on. It's 7:14 p.m. and I just woke up. Damn, you're like 4 hours ahead. Good morning! Nah, it is misleading, and they won't show you how the real product looks like. Like, what guarantees what you're buying is anywhere close to the damn AI enhancement? Exactly! Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that it's misleading. I do remember hearing that knitting crochet communities are the main people fighting AI slop. It is really bad in the crochet community because there's the pity marketing, the AI pity marketing, where, as I said, people will drop ship the product or get like buy someone else's product and resell it. And what they'll do on like Instagram or TikTok is that they'll make like an AI person crying, being like, I did my shop and no one bought my product. Or there'll be like, it'll be like some fuck-ass AI generated person going up to the person who quote unquote made the product and be all like, this shit's ass, you should close your shop, and then they walk away and then they cry. There's like that type of, what was it? Is it pity marketing? Where people will, I guess, believe it, feel bad for the person, and start buying their products, even though it's not real, it's AI and dropship. That is a really bad thing. And then also, there's AI, patterns. So, like, if you don't know what I'll pull up a crochet pattern of what they look like. Crochet, pattern. What are they called? Fuck. Here it is. Okay. Let me show you on stream what these look like. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This is the basic granny square. This is what the granny square that I'm currently doing looks like. It looks like this. This is actually the exact one that I'm doing, except it's only 3 rows. I do 5 rows, so just imagine 5 more rows. This is what they're supposed to look like, these granny squares. Oh my god. It's a big granny square, but very pretty. They're supposed to look like this. Ooh, I've always wanted to make this one. I've always wanted to make that one. But this is what they're supposed to look like. And what is happening is that people will sell AI generation of those, sell it, older people will buy it, try to make it, and it doesn't look correct. And that's really bad. It's a lot of older people getting scammed who don't know that it's AI. It's a lot of older people. Like, they're the best people to determine when something is or isn't due to, like, patterns and stitching. Yeah, the problem is that when I was watching a video on it, the AI has gotten so good that I was looking at the stitches and it looks like crochet. And it was crazy to me that they're able to make it look so close to crochet. Still, some AIs are not good at recreating crochet or knitting or stitches, and you could tell. But it was crazy to me how much it looked like crochet. I was looking at it, I was like, that looks like the stitches look correct, and it's weird. I don't know how they got that good, and it's scary. That it looks like it. It actually does. And it's scary. It is scary that it's that good now. There's still things you could use to tell that it's AI, but the stitches look correct, and that's what's scary to me. Depending on what you're selling, a lot of artists creators are suffering because of this. Oh my god, I need to catch up with so much chat. Holy shit. But a devil's advocate here, I feel like AI can help with small, insignificant changes like backgrounds or small touch-ups, but not changing the whole thing to look a whole other thing. I think you might have a small point there. I'm not sure though. Oh my god, there's so much. Tell this stuff is AI. I accidentally bought an AI coloring book, and now I get the slightest suspicion what a coloring book has got AI. Yeah, that is also a thing. Coloring books have gotten AI slop in them. I generate coloring books? Christ, that's dystopian. Yeah, there is. I've heard about that. Yes, please buy my crochet bags because I have insert problem and condition that. Yeah, the guilt tripping pity marketing. Like they're called fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called pity marketing. It's a shame because my mornings are occasionally spent listening to my dad listen to AI slop stories. Oh no. Damn. Show this to my friends, they throw up mentally. Yeah. It's even worse that they sell you something that doesn't exist. That shit. Yeah, exactly. There's an AI account of a young quote-unquote young Christian boy trying to sell Jesus shirts at Pride parades, and it shows LGBTQ people pouring drinks on his merch. Oh my god. The pity marketing, I hate it. And then he says, I would have my writing AI generated. Wait. I should have my writing AI generated. No. No. We have scammers using AI to record voices, then scam people using recorded voices. Yeah, we have that as well. The comments are full of religious people and conservatives being homophobic and bigoted. It's doing so much damage. Holy shit. Jesus loves all people. So just a bunch of hypocrites. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. God loves all people. I'm not religious, but it just seemed hypocritical. It's just, I feel like a lot of people are just hypocritical. I don't know. I'm not religious, though. So I don't know if I have much of a say right now. My husband is really good at seeing AI, so I've asked him to look at my coloring books because it stressed me out so bad. I don't support theft. Yeah, exactly. We gotta be hyper vigilant now. It's really bad. When it's being stinky, I'll see you later. Bye, Anna. Thank you so much. Love you, Oak Pilk. Stay chill. Thank you, Anna. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Hope the internet gets better. I don't use AI for my writing apart from, like, grammar check. After I have a beta reader partner read it. I feel like that's been a thing for years with, like... I'm trying to think of... Because I remember in college there was, like, a grammar checker that I used. And I went to college back in 2020 before AI slop and everything. Like, I'm pretty sure AI was used for stuff like that before. I could be wrong. That might have not been AI. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy, so I don't really know what it'd be classified as. But I feel like it has been, like, used for that before. I would definitely do what you said. Use, like, family member or friends or someone to just proofread it. Grammarly, I've heard that is wildly inaccurate sometimes. I don't think I use Grammarly. I'm not sure what website I used in college. It's been so long. Maybe it's Grammarly, but I'm pretty sure Grammarly you had to pay for, right? So I don't think I use Grammarly because you had to pay for it or something. I could be wrong about that. I'm not sure. It's algorithms. Word uses it for grammatical corrections. 2, 3. Like, that's a reasonable way to use AI, then have my partner recheck again. Yeah. I would say it's definitely a tool. In that instance. It's definitely a tool. You're still using, like, you know, a friend, partner, or someone who's not associated with you to get an unbiased look at it, you know? I feel like unbiased look is probably a very good way to go about, like, stuff as well. Because I feel like, I don't know, not to say that your friend wouldn't be like, hey, this sentence doesn't make sense or something, or you could have worded it differently. I feel like unbiased eyes would also be good for corrections. It's AI, yeah, but not generative AI. It's closer to a machine proofreading words and see if they match the data they have. Though this is just my assumption to take it with a grain of salt. Ah, okay. Yeah. It's still AI, just different. My schools had a Grammarly subscription that they wanted us to use. I refused. Ah, so it is. You do have to pay. Yeah, I don't think I used Grammarly. At least because I didn't have the money to, you know, I didn't have a subscription. For example, other than equals other than. The program highlights it. I don't know. This stuff predates AI, as we know. Yeah, definitely. It corrects grammar and underlines it. Partner is really biased. Outright told me the poem I wrote was cheesy as fuck, but liked the rhyme scheme. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I know, like, I don't know. I feel like... Because I feel like with my parents, for instance, if I showed them anything that I crocheted, they'd say it's great. So I don't know if my... I'm sure my stuff is actually great that I crochet, but I feel like, I don't know. I think this is a bad example. Because my crocheted stuff is, even I think is pretty good. I have an ego when it comes to my crocheted stuff. So probably bad example. I'm sure your writing stuff is all fantastic as well. Hi, Sky! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? But like with how they slapped AI onto everything, they kind of fucked the word. Yeah, the word's kind of fucked. You say AI and everyone thinks generative AI now. Hello, Sky! On ED or Ed, my teacher used AI to check if we used AI. I got marked 75% AI even though I didn't use AI. That's so strange. What the fuck? I don't like that. That's not good. It's not a buzzword of lazy generated content regardless of content. Yeah. Show them the rainbow peanuts. True! My mom probably has already seen it. She watches my streams. I don't show my parents what I write. I would be on board too, but I didn't even tell my mom about my channel. She found it. My parents wouldn't be biased. Mom has looked me dead in the eye and told me my art sucks when I was 13. Damn, what the fuck? That's crazy. I don't recall this. It's insane. Been reading more Gotcha Slop. Gotcha Slop. Uma Musume? Or Yuri? Had I killed my love of sewing for saying, do you really need more stuffed animals when I showed him a horse I spent hours on? Oh, that's unfortunate. You should get back into sewing. You should. Not care about what he says. And then you should, like, post pictures of the stuff that you make online. I'm sure people would love it. Sounds like Turnitin, go burr. Turnitin.com! I remember that. Back in high school. Hi, GP Mom, if you're here. She does watch. I don't think she watches them live, but she does watch them, like, VOD-wise. There's another YouTuber that I've been watching that says AI checkers will often flag human-made art as AI since AI is trained off of human art, so you can't trust those. This is so fucked, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the world we're living in, where actual human stuff is getting flagged for AI. At this point, you just gotta record yourself drawing, so people don't think you're doing AI stuff. Blue Archive. Oh, right! I see you open that a lot. You're like an isekai teacher into a world of gun-trotting teenagers, and you gotta stop them from destroying the world. Sounds pretty peak. Mom told me, if you're not good at something, then don't bother trying. Then I told her I struggled with drawing. Damn. Everyone who does art, it's all good. Don't listen to your parents. Vavid Corona still denies it to this day. Fuck my life. Hello, Nick Plush. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello. Most of the time she puts the stream on in the background and lets it play. Yeah. She listens. Small flex is when my English teacher gave us a love letter assignment and then I had my beta reader partner proofread it. Oh, how sweet. I never got an assignment like that. That sounds like a nice one. Because so far I cut myself and it was painful. Damn! Sorry, cut yourself. Hopefully it's healing properly. Got some Neosporin. Did you clean it and put some Neosporin on it? Band-aid. There are AI generated speed paints now. I do know of that. What I meant, okay, let me read your comment first, but and then I'll explain what I meant by record yourself. Only reliable way to stream your art process since some softwares can have hidden layers is in speed paints. Yeah, I did hear about AI generated, I have seen that. What I was thinking is that you just get a tripod and a camera and you record yourself drawing it. Like, not the computer. You record yourself drawing it on your computer, like by hand, the whole time. That's how you prove that it's not AI if you're a digital artist. It's Valentine's. Oh, how cute. Sounds very cute. You're beautiful. Foul? Beautiful? Been trying to be more lenient on doodles of being messy and not good looking. So it's so hard, dude. I've been also on like a journey somewhat like that where I'm trying to speed up my drawing process because I take so long to make drawings that I've been trying to make shading not be perfect. That's what I've been giving up looking perfect, is shading on pictures. And I think I've been doing pretty well with it, but it is hard. I understand, Scarlett. Good luck. It was a little cut, but very burned painful by a knife. Hot knife? Damn. It's good that it's not too big, though. If it was any bigger, it'd be very bad. I'm faking those too. I'm not joking. Even several videos of people... What the hell? How do people do that? That's crazy. I thought that would be like the way... Okay, now let me... Okay, the only way that you wouldn't... That the teacher would know is if you draw it in front of the teacher. There you go. That's how you'd be able to do it. They see it with their own eyes. I saw a crochet heart wiener. Yeah! I made a wiener. Don't worry, it's just a creeper. It's just a creeper. Have you tried drawing with anti-aliasing pencils? You know, the ones that smooth pixel strokes? I hate using pencils with smooth edges. They don't delete as well. I have not. I don't think my program has that, so I can't. I have wanted to use those, though. Hello, Willow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Said hi. Hello. 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 Hi. Good Valentine's Day project. Yeah, writing your partner poems. When I draw, I have to make my line art perfect. It's so bad for me that I zoom in and shave off individual pixels that are out of place, and that's why I draw so slow. Understandable. Yeah. I try to make my line art perfect, and then the shading, I've been trying to make it so that my shading doesn't have to be perfect, which has been a process. But I think I'm getting better about it. So if I can, you guys can too. I draw sometimes but I suck at anatomy. Me too. I'm not good at anatomy either. Wonder if my art would benefit from smooth brush strokes instead of pixel strokes. I doubt it. I mean, you could always try. It's always good to try new things with art. I've definitely been trying new things as of this last year. Well, I've tried new shading stuff. New... did I say new shading stuff? I forgot what I just said. New way to draw eyes. I've been trying to make my style a lot more simpler instead of realistic. Spent so much time on the sketch. Gotta work on the line art as well. Spent too much on the sketch. Too much. But yeah, you make the sketch perfect and you realize, oh, I gotta do the outline. Those are so cute. Thank you, thank you. I've been learning watercolor. I got a workbook to help me learn. Yeah, I like watercolor. Watercolor is fun. I haven't watercolored in like 2 years, but I do enjoy it. It's fun. I don't bother with anatomy. I just make everything ugly looking, like that one drawing I made of a guy called Davy Trumpet riding an ugly squalid horse. Is that the one you posted recently? I think I saw it. It was a good drawing. I have a lot of hobbies, I just realized. There's no problem with that. I would say I have quite a few hobbies. Well, I'm trying to think of what my hobbies are. But my hobbies just include crocheting, knitting. I used to paint a lot. I don't paint anymore because I don't have time, and then I draw. I've only made monstrosities so far. Loving called monstrosities. Lovingly. Understandable. I love making monstrosities too. Or just things that I find funny. Okay, but I want to draw something proper once. Then you could draw something proper once. Why not? Phantom of the Flopra. Have you ever done Cherusian? Is that how you say it? Cherusian crochet? I have not, but I do want to try it sometime. Isn't there like special needles you need? Like, don't you need like the longer needles? Like, I remember my friend telling me about it, and she had like a crochet needle that, oh wait, I'm out of frame. That was like super long. Do you need those, or is it not required? I don't know much about I can't even say it properly. But I know what it is. Tunisian. Okay, Tunisian. I love yarn crochet. Yarn emoji crochet. We love crochet too! Crocheting's so nice. Glad to get crocheters in chat. We love crochet. Give me an idea then. You should draw... I can't think of anything. I tried to think. I can't. Also a brush collector on IBIS? Ebis? I've never used Ebis. You can collect brushes on there? You need very long hooks. Ah, okay. And no. Oh, wait. I guess it would depend on how big your project is, right? Like, if you're making, like, a smaller project, you could probably use a normal crochet hook. If you're making a bigger one, you probably need a bigger one, right? I'm assuming that would be the case. Hello, Yosef, leader of the scavengers. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello. And Silly Boogie. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. When I learned Tunisian, I didn't have long enough hooks, so I put stitch markers in every stitch when they reached the end of the hook, so I would put it back on my hook. Ah, okay. So you need longer hooks. The silence, yeah, I couldn't think of anything. It was very convenient. Okay, at least it worked out in the end. Some art programs you can download or buy brushes. Ah, okay. Why does your shirt say I love buckshots? Because I just played Buckshot Roulette a couple days ago, and this shirt was from when I played Buckshot Roulette, and I had to stream as soon as possible because I didn't want to I actually wanted to stream today because I have to end soon. I actually have to end in 20 minutes. I gotta go. So, I was, rushing, and I didn't have time to change my shirt. So the shirt's from when I played Buckshot Roulette because I love buckshots. That's why it says that. Doing well. How about you? A little tired, but doing good. Think I'm finally getting therapy? Let's go! Love it when people take care of themselves. But yeah, I gotta go soon. I should have said that before. But I forgot. This is a shorter stream today. I wish I could go longer. But I gotta go. Oh my god, it's so hard. Because the project's so big. Stop. There you go. Okay. Sounds like I woke up just in time. Yeah, I might be ending soon. I gotta go. I wanted to at least fit in a crochet stream at some point this week. So that's why I had to do it today. Tomorrow I was gonna play Grave Seasons, but it's not out. It got delayed to the fall. There's Phantom of the Flopra. I love Flopra, like Floppa. Like the cat. I love Floppa. And Bingus, Wingus and Bingus. Floppa, and there's Grungus. And there's Gumbus. And isn't there Saga too? There's all these cats. Oh, there's Pong. There's also Pong. I love Pong. Pong the cat, not the game. And crochet again tomorrow? True. I could crochet again tomorrow. Someone's scratching the door. Scary. Have you been, Sunshine? I'm quite tired today, but pretty good actually. Because I'm getting progress done on my blanket. And the squares are so soft now. It's great. I'm so glad we were able to soften them. What are these noises? I found a stray book on the couch. I don't know when it got there. What a quinky deek. I got a lockdown. School shooting in my area? That's scary. Hopefully everyone's okay. Don't like them. Hopefully everyone's okay and it's just like a threat. And like they apprehend the threat. Hear me out. I come over and have you play Ori on stream. No, I have stuff to do. I have stuff to do later. Why is there still lint? I picked it all out. Look at that. Lint. There we go. We had a sub in class and she asked, what do you have to be tired about in your grade? Like, bitch. It's tiring. School's tiring. I hate it. I don't crochet, but my sister might chase me with the baseball bat. What? You should crochet. Why would she chase you with the baseball bat? Is she, or would it be like you, is she the one who crochets and you don't crochet? Or do you want to like learn? What Sin meant was you should do a crochet stream tomorrow. Ah, maybe. No, for tomorrow since you can't play the game you wanted. Well, I was gonna be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. But then I'm gonna have to plan that like every week. Okay, how long is Ori? Okay, first off, tell me that. How long is Ori? How many weeks is it gonna be? We got back on later if you're still here. Okay, bye, still silly buggy. Have a good rest of your night. Crochet chainsaw to fight back. True! You should do that to fight the baseball bat. Because she crochets. You guys could crochet together. Be so peak. I gotta save it. Skiro's toy? He smacked it under the furniture. Oh, is Skiro like a pet? It's real. Crochet is more important than friends / J. True. My life is streaming and crocheting / knitting. Been wanting to get that game. Ori. Google says 8 to 10 hours. So we'd finish it in like 2 streams. Maybe. How about next week, Sin? How about next week? Because I have shit to draw. So that's why the stream's so short. I have something to do after stream, and then I have to draw stuff. Hey, boo, I gotta buy. Oh my god, I can't read. I gotta go, bye. Bye, Penguin. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night, and sleep well. Scro? Oh, it's short for Schrodinger. He's my cat. Oh, that's the name of your cat. I remember you mentioning him before now. Okay, now I remember. Pokemon Legends Arceus, actually. I might not stream Pokemon Legends Arceus until I finish my drawing, which I might finish tonight. And then, if I don't finish it tonight, then I'll work on it tomorrow, so I'll do another short stream tomorrow, so I can continue drawing, and then Arceus might be Thursday. Not Schrodinger for the cat's name. Will forever glaze that game till I die. Absolute peak. Absolute peak. Maybe we'll see if we can next week. Although next Tuesday we're gonna try and see a movie again. Hopefully. And we won't have to cancel it for the 5th time in a row. Because that'd be sad, and then I'd get upset again. Priel is probably dead of night for me. Maybe. I do stream kind of late sometimes. A lot of the time, actually. I stream pretty late. My dad named him. He was dumped on us by my stepmother's sister, and they found him at a gas station. I don't know if... I didn't know if we'd keep him. I see. So... it was just like a name you just gave him, and it just stuck. Which movie? I really want to watch Spider-Man or The Odyssey. There's also the end of Oak Street I really want to watch. So... there's a couple of movies I want to watch in theaters right now. But I'm sure we could probably only watch 1. Maybe 2 if we're lucky. And we might be able to get Spider-Man and The Odyssey in one go. But we'll have to see. I'm in Southeast Asia. Ooh, nice! Oh, right. You're saying that because, Futureland. I am trying to get my sleep schedule in order still. I've been trying to for a long time. Because I used to stream earlier than this. I used to stream at 12 my time. in the afternoon. But then now I wake up so late that I can't stream that early. I'm trying to fix it. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it for anyone who goes to sleep early. Or maybe if I can just like post a drawing with you? Picture of me? Let's see. What? What does that say? Fantor. I made this with a mouse and 10 minutes, so can you draw shit now, Fanta? Okay, here, I'm gonna show it on stream real quick. Why are they holding me like a cat? Here, guys. Here's the drawing Ren just made in my Discord server. Here, I'll make it like that big and then zoom in. There you guys go. See? That's what I was trying to say. Front door. Front door. There I am. I'm so smug. I'm being held like those long cats. And then the message, if I made this with a mouse in 10 minutes, so can you draw shit now? Exactly, you should draw shit now. Just like Ren. Ren is leading the charge. But I said the only way we would keep him was if we called him Schrodinger. He already had 3 cats when he was brought to us. Ah, so he already had a lot of cats. I mean, I think Schrodinger is a good name. I do think it is. I think it's a funny name. So it's like 7 a.m. for me. Yeah, I used to stream 5 hours before this. Got bored halfway and rushed it. Says Fanta. Oh, I can't read. Because you are. Orange Fanta! It makes so much sense. It's the one Lion King scene. It is! I'm like Simba. 3 feet 4 inch gremlin. Okay. I'm not that short. I just realized I haven't done a battle royale this whole time. And we're about to end soon, so I'll do battle royale real quick. Battle royale time. I am so gonna finish this properly. You're gonna finish it? Oh wait, I'm gonna make this drawing properly. Ooh, more additions to it. Got his toy stuck under the chair again. Sometimes cats are just silly like that, where they just keep pushing stuff under like chairs or getting stuck in places. You ever heard of like the cat getting stuck in the tree? Cats will just do silly stuff like that. Make a line art and color and all that. Oh, nice! I look forward to it then, Ren. Whenever you're able to get it done. I look forward to it. What time is it? It's like 5 minutes before I have to end. Or do push-ups and end. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I get all the lint out. Even though I thought I did before. The lint just keeps appearing. It's the same with like the fluff from like cotton when you're stuffing little stuffed animals. I hate it. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Consider this a sketch of sorts. Ah, sketch. Okay. I'll consider it a sketch. 2, 3. Okay, we gotta turn our work. Which is difficult. I just want to make sure it's not touching the floor. Which it's not. It's far from the floor, so it's fine. Let's get the next square. Here's lint. There you go. Haha, back shots. You know, it says buckshot. Like buckshot roulette, Sky. That's not what it says. Oh, and Ray Minx won. Congratulations, you won the Battle Royale. Congrats. That's totally what it says, Sky. Buckshots. I'm probably not gonna finish the square in time, but I'll get pretty connected. What buckshot is, but I know a thing or two about backshots. Sky knows. If you have any questions, just ask Sky. Exactly. Just ask Sky. Okay, I'm gonna try and get as far as I can on this square. And then I'll do push-ups! Be sure to like the stream for push-ups. Can't wait to finish this blanket. It's pretty close. We just have 4 more rows left. Gotta go, GP. Thanks for the fun time on the second stream I've ever watched. Bye, Ray Minx! Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. Hopefully I'll do another crochet stream. See you later. So what's a back shot? Bend over and I'll show you, devil emoji. I'm surprised YouTube isn't bonking you. I feel like backshot is like something they'd bonk for. Hello, Saku! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? And also Recluse. Hello, or Cluse. In my guitar performance today. Did you do well? Happy for you, Recluse. How are you doing? Even the blankets are gay? Yes. Hello, Lance. How was... You're playing Elden Ring, right? Or is it Elder Scrolls? I don't know the difference. How was Elder Scrolls? YouTube loves backshots confirmed. That's what you should do to YouTube, Sky. For all the weird changes that they're doing, you should give YouTube some backshots. Dark Souls 2. Ah, okay. I always say the wrong game. Lego styles means I get a treat after, right? What? Correct, Sin. It was pain. Good, but pain. Oh, it's the good kind of pain. Okay. Dark Souls 3 is one of my husband's favorite games. I heard Dark Souls, or like the series, is really good. I don't see myself playing it though. I don't think I could. You're too busy giving me back shots to swap. Damn. You're not sharing. You're not swapping. But like stressful. I think I'd get too stressed. You know? If I ever played like a Souls-like game like that. I feel like I get too stressed. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I have to end now. I gotta go. I have plans. I'm trying to fold up my blanket. I'm doing so bad at folding it. Okay. Say goodbye to the blanket. We have so many rows done. Here, look. We have 3 rows connected. You see? 1, 2, 3. Now I have to refold it. You guys get it. I'll fold it up better later. Say goodbye to the blanket. Say goodbye. Okay. Now I gotta do push-ups real quick. First, let me disconnect my webcam. Because I gotta do push-ups. Okay. Disassembling the webcam. Either get good or have to be special kind of stubborn. I imagine you're good at the game, Saku, or is it a mixture of both? You're really good and also stubborn. Wait, try playing Soul Date in the next live. If you can, it's not that boring. What's Soul? I don't even know what that game is. I've never heard of it. Oh, it's falling. Do not fall. Okay. I wouldn't know, but I know he convinced me to play Code Vein with him, and there's been a lot of rage quitting. I don't know Code Vein. Wait, Sky, have you played Code Vein, or am I thinking of a different friend who's played that? Let me go to the middle. Make this bigger, so you guys can see all the pretty things I've made. Okay. That's probably a good spot. Okay. That's kind of peak, not gonna lie. Wait, what looks peak? I woke up in time to catch you for a bit. Yeah, sorry the stream's so short, but I have plans. Or, well, more like I'm busy. Stubborn more than anything. Gotcha. My first answer to problem is a brute force and causing the machine to break due to excessive amounts of cheese. Cheese! I like cheese. Yeah, Code Vein is anime vampire Dark Souls. Ah, okay. It's a good entry point to Souls games and very fun. Oh, okay. That's what it is. I've heard it before. I just couldn't remember who I've seen. Someone I know who was playing it. Hello, Joker of Spades. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Okay, guys, we made it to 18 likes, so 18 push-ups. But how are you doing, Joker of Spades? Hope you're having a good day. Sorry you got here right at the end. Usually I stream long, but I'm busy and got stuff to do, and I had to squeeze in a stream today. Most recent one to play it? Maybe. It might have been Anna. Code Vein, that is. Yeah. Might have been. I gotta stretch. Okay. Okay. Warming up. Okay. Let's do 18 push-ups. There. 18, one go. I did it. I'm so good at push-ups. Oh, but now I'm tired. Okay. I wish I could stream longer. I really do. I wish I could stream crocheting longer. I would have gone for at least 4 hours. But I gotta go. Let's see. Hold on, hold on. The J Wits is streaming? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys. We're gonna raid into the Woodsman Jack. We're gonna add more to a subathon timer. Ah, he's at 11 hours. It's getting too close to 10. We gotta raise that. Thank you for counting that hiccup, Scarlet. Friend got me to play a horror game, and I'm suffering. Damn. How unfortunate. Gonna be raiding into Woodsman Jack. Okay. I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow. If I get my drawing done tonight, then I'll do a full stream. If I don't, then it'll be another shorter stream tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Go be nice to Jack. Go be nice to Jack. Go leave a like. Go do whisper raid in his chat. Go spread the love. Go, you know, don't be nice. Go be a nuisance. Go be a nuisance to Jack. That sounds more like it. And I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Sorry for short stream. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Good night.